Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the cell and what are the cells, electric potential difference, EMF and the combinations of cells. So now, good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss cell and its internal resistance, EMF and combinations of cell. So what is cell? In a daily life we use cell, we use electricity. So cell is the device which convert chemical energy into electrical energy. So what is cell? Cell convert chemical energy into electrical energy. Okay. Cell can be divided into two parts. First, primary cell and secondary cell. Primary cell in primary cell only chemical energy can be converted into electrical energy. Okay, chemical into electrical, but reversible process cannot possible. But in secondary cell chemical can also be converted in electrical energy, and reversible process are also possible. That means primary cell cannot be recharged, but secondary cell can be recharged. We cannot use primary cell after discharging, but we can use secondary cell after discharging by charging it using the another external EMF. Okay, so there are some terms like EMF of the cell. In the cell, in the cell there is a reading on the cell. What is the what power it will provide, what voltage it will provide. It is its EMF. So now define the so we will define here EMF, electromotive force. Electromotive force. Okay, electromotive, it is the maximum potential difference between two electrodes when current is not drawn from the cell, or current is not drawn in the circuit, or circuit is open. Means if I draw a circuit like this is plus minus, this is our cell, and here we have put an resistance, and here it is a key switch. If it is switch, it is resistance. If I off the switch, then current is not drawn in the circuit. Then the potential difference between the terminal of the cell is called EMF. VAB is called EMF. Now here switch off. So this is our EMF. Now what is the potential difference? Potential difference is the difference of the potential between two terminal of cell when current is drawn from the cell, or circuit is on circuit, or circuit is closed circuit. When suppose, so if I put key here, then current will draw from terminal A to terminal B through the resistance. So now the potential difference, now the difference between the potential A and B is called potential difference. So these two terms are EMF and potential difference. So we can summarize it. Potential difference, we can say that EMF also a potential. We denote the potential difference by V, and EMF is by E. So EMF will always be greater than V when cell is discharging. And but if cell is charging in secondary cells, if cell is charging, then V will greater than E, because cell is already discharged and now we are charging it. So obviously the EMF will be less than the potential difference. Okay, cell is charging. So now if we take a cell, pencil cell, like it, pencil cell, if there is a 1.5 volt rating, then 1.5 volt is its EMF. It is its EMF, not potential difference. When we will connect it into the circuit, then this A and B will be potential difference. So this is the difference between the potential EMF and potential difference. Now there is another term, internal resistance. What we do, suppose we have a 1.5 volt EMF cell, but it do not provide its 1.5 volt, because there is some hindrance inside the resistor, inside the cell, which do not allow full voltage, which do not allow the full EMF current to the circuit. So now internal resistance. So definition of the internal resistance will be, it is the resistance offered to the flow of the current inside the cell. That is, internal resistance is the resistance offered to the flow of current by electrolyte. Internal resistance decrease with the increase of the area of plates and also with the decrease of the distance between area. So now we will denote internal resistance by R. Now we want to calculate the internal resistance of a cell. So here we consider a cell plus minus, and here it is the internal resistance of the cell R. It is the EMF of E. This is our switch, and this is the external resistance, and this is like this. Okay, now current will flow, switch is on, so then current will flow from positive terminal of the cell to the negative terminal of the cell. Let us consider the current is I. Now according to Kirchhoff law, we will write the equation. So the current will be I is equals to this is A point and this is B point. Okay, the current I will be E upon R plus capital R, small r plus capital R, where small r is internal resistance and capital R is external resistance. So here R plus R is equals to E IR plus IR. Now we know this term is the potential difference between across the resistance R. So we can write IR plus this term like V, and this is equation 1. We will use this equation later. So now we want to find this term. So E minus V is equals to IR and A minus V upon I. Now we know this term. We can measure V using the voltmeter, and we know this EMF, but we don't know the EI. So we can convert it another form. This is the one form. Now we will use the equation 1 in equation 2 in equation A. So I minus V, and put the value of I in the equation A. E upon R plus capital R is equal to small r. Now when we will solve it, we will get R is equal to E minus V upon V. So we got here another new form of the resistance. So this is our internal resistance. Now we have studied about the internal resistance, EMF, and the potential difference between the potential difference of the EMF. Now sometimes what happen, we require more current and more EMFs to run the many electrical appliances. So we use the combinations, different type of combinations of the cells. So here is one more information, that the combination of cells, there is a difference, there is a slight difference between the cell and the battery. If we draw this is called cell, and when we combine, when there is a more than one cell, this is called battery. E1, E2 and E3, they can be connected in the anyhow. This is battery. Okay, so our next topic is combination of cell or grouping of cell. Combination of cells. So the cell can be combined in two forms. First parallel and second is series. Just like the resistance, combination of the resistance and capacitor like. Suppose first of all we will study about the series combination. Series combination. In the series combination, what we will do, we will connect this different EMF of different cells in the series, like this type: E1, E2, E3. Now, so after the combine it, we want to calculate the equivalent EMF across equivalent EMF of the cells or of the battery, and the equivalent resistance of the battery. So now this is En. This point is we can define as A, and this we can define as B. Okay, now the equivalent resistance will be this. We can represent it as like E equivalent A and B. Okay, now what we do, we are going to calculate the equivalent EMF and the equivalent resistance. So we put it in the circuit, dash 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 dash. This is E1 and its internal resistance R1, E2 R2, E3 R3, like that, En Rn. Okay, and this is external resistance R. Now let current I is flowing in the circuit. This is switch. Now we will write the equation for the in the Kirchhoff law. E1, this is A, and this point we can define the points A, B, C, D, E, dash 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 dash. So if we now we can write VAB like VA, sorry, VB, we define it B. Okay, now this we can call VB, then we can VP, and we can also write like VA minus VB plus VB minus VC plus VC minus VD, and like that, dash dash dash, and last term will be VP. So here this term will cancel out with this term will cancel out with this term, so finally there will be VA minus VP. So we can write the potential difference between 2 points A and B like E1, okay, and E1, we are here to here E1. Now the current is flow in this direction, in this direction, so EMF, so this voltage will be, this voltage is greater than this voltage, current is flowing in this direction, then this voltage is greater than to this voltage, and this voltage is greater. So now we can write here I R1 plus E2 minus I R2 is equal to E3 minus I R3 dash 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 E n minus I Rn. When we combine it, E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus dash dash En and minus I R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus Rn and plus R. Sorry, that will not, we will not consider that because we are only calculate VAP. So in normal, using this equivalent circuit, if we write the potential difference between it, then we can write it this, we can give equation 1, and VAP is I equivalent minus I R equivalent. So comparing equation 1 and equation 2, E equivalent will be E1 plus E2 plus E3 dash 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 En, and R equivalent will be R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus dash 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 Rn, and total R equivalent will be small r equivalent is equal to capital R. So there is current will be R equals to E equivalent upon R equivalent plus, if so, so now if E1 equals to E2 equals to E3 equals to E4 dash 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 E, and R1 equals to R2 equals to R3 equals to Rn dash equals to small r. So I will be E n, because we are taking, we take here n cells, and R is equal to plus n r. Now there will be two cases. Case 1, if nr is less than small capital R, then I will be Ne upon R. So now here E upon R is the current drawn from the one cell. So we can write it is N into current from one cell. So the series combination will be advantageous when the NR is less than the external resistance. So this combination will be advantageous. Now if in the second case this combination is advantageous when small nr is less than. Now in the case second, r is greater than r is less than nr, then I will be E upon R, and this is the current drawn from the only, and this is the current drawn from one cell. So series combination will not advantageous when the external resistance is less than the internal resistance. So here are the some combination. Now if we put the cells in the different polarity, the current will be I is equal to, if suppose we put n in the same polarity and 2 and the m and some cells in the opposite polarities, then the equivalent current will be n is equal to n minus 2m is nr plus r. E will be put with the sign in the equations. Okay. Now take the series combination. Now the series combination. Sorry, we have already discussed series combination. We will going to discuss now parallel combination. Parallel combination. Okay. In parallel combination, we will put the cells in the parallel. Like here is there are many cells. This is E1, this is E2, this is E3, and their internal resistance EM, RM, R3, R2 and R1, and here is external resistance. Now in external resistance, total current is I, and each cell is supplying different current I1, I2, I3 and IN. So sorry, M. So using the Kirchhoff loop law, we can write I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4 dash IM. And we want to first of all we want to convert all these combination into single cell combination, like this combination. R equivalent, R equivalent, okay, and this I. So we will compare this the equation of for this combination to equation of for this combination. Okay. So now let us E equivalent, I will be E equivalent is small r plus capital R, and E1 upon R1, E2 upon R2, E3 upon R3 plus dash EN EM upon RM. Now E equivalent will be E1 upon R1 plus E2 upon R2 plus dash 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 EM upon RM and R equivalent plus R. Okay, now R equivalent is 1 upon R1, 1 upon R2 plus dash 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 1 upon Rn. This is our R equivalent. Now we will write equation for circuit 2. We have write here equation for the circuit 1. Now we will write the equation for circuit 2. So this is the I minus equation will be this capital R. Okay, so now if we compare it, I R plus R with equation 1, if we compare equation 1 and equation 2, we will get equivalent E equivalent E1 upon R1 plus E2 upon R2 plus dash 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 EM upon RM and upon 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus dash 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 1 upon Rm. Now if we take E1 equals to E2 equals to E4 and E2 equals to E3 dash 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 R. This formula 3 will convert into E equals to E upon R into M upon M, this one. So the equivalent resistance, equivalent EMF will be equal to the EMF of one cell when we connect all the EMF, all the cells in the parallel, and the current will be I equals to E upon R external resistance and the combination of internal resistance. This will be plus R. Now we can take two cases here. Case 1, MR is less than small r, then I will be M E upon R, and this term is the current drawn from the one cell. So the parallel combination will be advantageous when the internal resistance of one cell is greater than total internal resistance. We can write it as like M is greater than R upon the total. This is the total internal resistance and this is the external resistance. So a parallel combination will be advantageous when the total internal resistance is greater than the total external resistance. Now if we take R, capital R is greater than, then what will happen? Then I will be from this circuit, from this ME upon M R. E upon R. Then this is the resistance, this is the current due to only one cell. So parallel combination will not be will be disadvantageous for us when if the external resistance is greater than the combination of the equivalent resistance, equivalent internal resistance. So here are the some questions. If now, so here are these two combination. Here are we have discussed the grouping of the cells, EMF, I, internal resistance, voltage, potential difference. So for so here we have done all these things for today's lecture. Thank you very much.